What's going on, y'all? Hope all is well. Another episode of Combos with your CFP Mario Payne in beautiful Jacksonville, Florida. I'm a certified financial planner, been one for 11 years, been practicing for 16 years. It's that age-old saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. And man, oh man, if we had apple every day in our portfolio, we would be pretty happy. Before we start though, as always, like, subscribe, and share our channel. Almost 1,000 subscribers as I laugh. We started with 0 though. So we're definitely rocking and rolling. Appreciate your support. Also, check out our app, Let's Bob. It's on the App Store. It's on the Play Store. It's our app, the first Black-owned investment app ever. Pretty cool. And you guys know we have our ETF on the stock market as well. Symbol LETB as in boy. The third Black-owned ETF ever on the market, but the first, #1, that is fully AI powered. But talk about AI, let's talk about Apple. Look at here. Apple introducing Apple Vision Pro. Apple's first special computer. They say it's a computer, basically a VR, AR, augmented reality headset. Now, we actually have an Oculus. I walked around the whole house today trying to find that Oculus. That lets you know Meta in trouble. Meta stock, amazing this year, still has room to go, and eventually it's going to get back to where it was. So as a long-term investor, Facebook is going to get back. That's going to be about an 80% return on your money when it gets back to where it was. But Apple, woo. Apple's rocking and rolling. Let's look here though. Look at that. Oh, I'm chilling. Look at me. What am I doing? I'm going to put this weird thing on. And you know what? I am still in my room. Now, this sets them apart immediately from Oculus, from Meta or Facebook. The headset from Facebook, it's like I'm just closed in. I can't see. Where am I going? It's like a dome over my head. With this, you are able to know your surroundings. So yes, I am having my headset on. But no, I don't know what's going on. I do know what's going on because I'm able to see everything. It's like a screen, but I'm inside the screen. Huh? Like a mine? We scroll down. Look at this. Oh, I'm chilling. I can see. Amazing. What's more, look at this though. Look at that. I am just chilling. Got my headset on. I can do Airbnbs. I can do messages. I can do music. Everything is on the Apple platform. Apple, they know what they are doing it, and they are doing it well. What's the price point? Expensive. $3,500. I repeat, $3,500. Now that is pricey. So it takes a lot of people who wants to do it out the market. Maybe. But don't you guys remember about a month ago, Apple came out with their Apple Card paying 5.5%? You forget. Let's look. My apologies. Your CFP gets it wrong sometimes. I want y'all to get 5.5%. In actuality, Apple's card new high yield savings account is now paying available 4.15% APY annual percentage yield. You got to hold it for a whole year to get that 4.15%. Is variable too. It can go down or up, right? Diversification is key. Would never tell you to put all your money in cash. Would never tell you all to put money in your market. You want to be diversified. But with this, guess what they can do? They are now joining up with Goldman Sachs. And them in Goldman Sachs are going to have a Apple Card. And you can actually do a loan against your Apple Card. And guess what you can buy with that Apple Card? Ding, ding, ding. So yes, $3,500 is very expensive. Heck, The median income in the US is $28,000. This is almost 2 months of a regular person's income. Very, very expensive. But they're going to allow you to buy it. Might be 0 interest for 12 months, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5% interest. But a lot of individuals are going to buy this because they're going to find a way to leverage it over time. The marketing, incredible. The equipment, incredible. And they give you a way to buy it. Incredibly done by Apple. Let me get a hand clap, Apple. So it made me think, when did the first iPhone come out? Because I was an Android guy. I had my Samsung first, boop, the flip phone, right? Or the 3-way pager, right? Came a long way from those days. As an 80s baby, y'all know how it was. Beepers, it's crazy. I was in high school, I wanted a beeper. My mom was like, only people with beepers is doctors and drug dealers. You gonna be a doctor? I'm a certified financial planner, so there you go. I'm able to help doctors. Doctors are the clients, full circle. But when did the first iPhone come out? Ding, ding, ding. June 29th, 2007. The iPhone, referred as the iPhone 2G, iPhone 1, first generation, was the first iPhone model and the first smartphone designed by Apple. After years of rumors and speculations, they talked about it. Oh, Steve Jobs, man, rest in peace, Steve Jobs. It was officially announced on January 9, 2007. A lot of hype around it, but then it got released June 29, 2007 for a whopping $350. If only the new iPhone was $350. Now it's $1,100. Woof, woof, woof. $1,100 for a phone? Yes. Inflation. It was very expensive back then, even more expensive now. So imagine how much this headset is going to be in the next 16 years. Won't be $3,500, probably over $5,000. And if we get it, and Apple charges us interest to get it over 2, 3, 4 years, a lot of money. They're making a lot of money, not on hardware and software, but on other wares. Where's your money? Because they gonna get it. But let's look at what happened the last time they had a historic launch that everybody was up in arms because they wanted it. The handy dandy charts. So again, this released January 2007. Well, from January 2007 to today, it is up the stock price by 8,812% in 16 years. Let's say that again. In 16 years, it made 800. No. 80%. No. 8,812%. Amazing. Compare that to the NASDAQ, compare that to most other stocks. I mean, Apple is the king of all kings. So if we had $1,000 back in 2007, now $1,000 in 2007, more like $5,000 today because of inflation. So take that into consideration, right? But $1,000 then or $5,000 today, what would that be 16 years later? $1,000 future value, $381,845, average 45% a year. S&P 500 averages 10. NASDAQ has averaged 13 over the past 10 years. Dow Jones, not even close. 45%. Now, diversification is the key. I recommend all my clients, got over 1,100 of them. Have any questions, please let me know. No more than 5% of your portfolio in one stock because you never know, right? The darling of the pandemic was Zoom. Zoom is down by more than 80%. The darling of the pandemic was DocuSign, and we still use it. No comment with DocuSign. Down. Do I think Apple's going to crash and burn? No. But nobody knows but God the future. What I do know is Apple, great buy back in 2007. It's always revisionist history. I wish I would have done X. And we don't know what X is. So 16 years from now, Apple just might be slowly but surely just growing, but not like it was the past 16 years. We don't know. We do know more iPhones, yes. More headsets? Yes. More iPads? Yes. What happened to the iPod? iPod's gone. Most companies, their big old marketing campaign they spend billions of dollars on goes away. They're done too. Like the BlackBerry, not Apple. You know, 30% of their revenue is not even hardware. It is you going into the App Store, making a purchase. Every $10 that's exchanged, the developer who made that app gets $7, Apple gets $30. Amazing. So they are building a revenue stream inside their own ecosystem, and that's not going to stop. We have a thing called dollar cost averaging, where you buy something on a month-by-month basis during the good times and the bad. So if it's going up, you're buying it at a higher price. If it's going down, you're buying it at a lower price, but continue to buy it. You just don't want to buy Apple though. You also want to look at some of the companies Apple uses to help with their hardware and just helps, period. And those other companies will also profit, so do your research. From a diversification standpoint, again, no more than 5% in Apple, but that one Apple investment, you bragging to your friends. Don't you love and hate that from your friends, right? They got that one good stock and they always say how much money they made, or I bought this stock and I did this. They don't tell you about the bad ones. So it's a lot of investments back in 2007 that was great then, that's horrible now. And it'll be investments that we pick in the future that's going to not be good either. That's called a painful profit. When it comes to profits, painful or not painful, you would have been happy getting to the bag with Apple. So, long story short, short story long, with Apple, be diversified, take a look at it. Always do your research. And dollar cost average with any stock, not just Apple. Like, share, subscribe to the channel as we try to hit that 100,000 mark eventually. But first, 1,000, gotta crawl before we walk. But you guys, hope you got a good lesson from an investment standpoint. Long-term investing is the wave. Let's make some painful profits together, y'all. In Apple. Peace.
Tired of making the money mistakes. Make a payment on your bills and you still late. Yeah, pay for profits to help you seek change. And you just wanna get paid. Yeah, tired of making the money mistakes. Make a payment on your bills and you still late. Pay for profits to help you seek change. Yeah, cut the show and just listen. You wanna feel empowered by making money decisions. Residual by the hours can get you a better living. Been check to check, you know, and it could be different. You know.